Good morning, guys. I'm on my second cup of coffee here, so bear with me. Uh, so this morning, I figured why not make two different things. One thing I already started making yesterday that I'm going to finish today, and this morning, and then some breakfast that only takes, believe it or not, 15 minutes. So we're going to start with homemade strawberry sugar-free ice cream. I've already made the base of it here yesterday, and I'll tell you how I did it. In a saucepan, I heated up until it was below the boiling point. 3 cups of heavy cream with 2 cups of sugar substitute. Spinach, stevia, whatever you have on that. Or if you want the sugar content, you can use sugar as well. To that, I added the 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean paste, not extract, paste, but you can use extract as well. The thing is with the paste, I'll show you guys here. The paste has the seeds in with it already. So it's not just the extract, but it has the seeds too. It has a nice strong vanilla bean flavor. So you see those little seeds in there? So you already have the seeds in there with that. And I like using that in my creme brulee. Instead of buying vanilla bean, scraping the vanilla bean out from the pod and everything, which can be expensive on the vanilla beans can be expensive, so the vanilla bean paste is a nice alternative to that. That's well, or you could just use vanilla extract. So you heated that up, and then in a large bowl, I had 9 whole large egg yolks. So you would separate the yolks from the white, and you just beat them vigorously for 2 minutes until they lighten up in color a little bit. And then I did what was called tempering. And I tempered. Oh, I mixed in. I basically whisked in about a teaspoon of salt as well. Salt helps balance out the sweet. So then I tempered the egg yolks by adding 1 ladleful of the warm heavy cream to the egg yolks, mixing it in vigorously. And I did it one more time on that, and then I added it back to the pot of the rest of the heavy cream. And what that was tempering. So you slowly bring up the temperature of the eggs so you don't make scrambled eggs. And I just let that cook, stirring every so often so they don't stick or curdle. And make scrambled eggs for 2 to 4 minutes to thicken and coat the back of a spoon or spatula. In the meantime, when that was going on, I took my blender, I cut the tops off of, hold out, and cut in quarters 1 pound of strawberries, so one of the good sized clamshells. And these are some big suckers. So I threw those into my blender with 2 tablespoons of sugar substitute, and I'm blending that up. So we're going to have the natural sweetness from the strawberries in this ice cream, which is real nice. So I'll let that blend up till it's nice and smooth. Then I cooled down. I put it in this small container here, put it into the fridge. Then I cooled down the ice cream base, also known as creme anglaise. And then I moved it into another bowl. You can put it in the fridge for 2 hours to cool it down enough. Then I added a strawberry puree to it, mixed that in, and then I stored it in these 2 containers and put it back in the fridge. It was nice and cold and set. So now let's talk ice cream. And this is going to be based off of your manufacturer's machine. But what I'm doing, I'm using my stand mixer, my KitchenAid artisan mixer here, because they have an ice cream attachment that you can get this done in a half hour, guys. It's awesome. So we're going to get the attachment out, the bowl out of the freezer, because you got to keep it in the freezer. And I'll tell you right here. So this is the ice cream bowl attachment for your KitchenAid. Now, here's why you want to keep it in the freezer. This is double layered between the outside layer and the inside layer. So there's water in there, and that's what freezes. And that's what's going to make ice cream. So we attach this guy on. Yeah, just like so. We put in the churning part of it right in, and as you guys can see here, it comes with another attachment. That's the attachment you want to have on there, because otherwise you won't be able to connect to this guy. So bring that down. Everything's going to test to make sure it's connected, and it is. So we're going to push this back. And with the machine running, hold on guys. The machine running and on lockdown, you're going to pour in your ice cream base. This guy got nice and thick here, so that's alright. As you get spatula, get all of it out. And this guy too. That. So we're gonna let that go. And based off of your ice cream maker manufacturer, it's going to take about 30 minutes for this to churn. And if you want to, you can turn it up a little bit. There we go. There we go. So we're going to clear the decks here. Let's see how real quick. Alright, so with that going, let's talk. Fish stock sticky buns. Real quick, guys. With this base is a basic vanilla base. So with that base, you can easily do whatever flavor you like as far as ice cream goes. Sorry guys, I'm playing with my lighter real quick. Try not to get as much layer as possible here. Excuse me, guys. That's a lot better. Okay, cool. So now let's talk sticky buns. So let me get it out of here for that. Some butter. Some coffee. Oh yeah. So sticky buns. I found an easier way to make these. Normally you make the dough with yeast, let it rise, punch it down, roll it out, fill it, roll it, cut it, pan it up, and let it rise again and then bake. It's a whole day process. This only takes 15 minutes to bake. We have only maybe 10 minutes to put together. 35 minutes, you can't do that. It works out good because then it also coincides with homemade ice cream. So, in this bowl, we want to make our filling. Into that, 1 cup brown sugar substitute. Put that in. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Half a tablespoon or a little bit of nutmeg, not a whole lot. Nutmeg is strong. So I've got 1/4 of a tablespoon of nutmeg. Just a little bit. To this, I figured normally you can add raisins to cinnamon rolls or sticky buns, but why not? We used dark candy last night and the pecan cranberry crisp, so why not add them to the sticky buns too? So I know about a cup of the dark candies as well, and they have their own little sweetness to them too. But ice cream is one of the list things here, guys. So once we get these put together in the oven, and we do a little peanut, and yeah. And I'm going to show you guys how to clean this bowl again, the ice cream bowl, how to clean it, and then store it. Cranberries, so half cup to a cup of chopped pecans, a little mayonnaise to them, to this. So, nuts. Store nuts, guys, in your freezer once you open them. It will actually, they'll last longer, and they'll, because the oil's going to start to go rancid. And that's what oil's going to go rancid on you. So they will last longer. So store them in your freezer. Everything a pinch or two of salt, without tying them together. Mix this all up. This smells amazing already because of the cinnamon and the brown sugar substitute in the pecans and the lemonade. No, take it to my coffee here. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to take some almond flour and put it down on my countertop here, like you would fish flour. But this is I'm using almond flour because we are going to roll out what we're going to use here for the sticky buns. And almond flour is going to give an actual flavor boost here. This is just so it won't stick. And my countertop is clean. And you can do it on the board if you want to, but if you have stone or granite, marble countertop, awesome. If you have a textured granite, not so good for rolling out stuff like this because it's going to leave imprints within the group. Like my stepdad has a leather granite, textured granite countertop. It's really cool, but it does not look well for rolling things out. So here's my trick to quick and easy sticky buns. Tough pastry. When you buy these, it comes with 2 sheets in 1 pack. Put it in your fridge to thaw out overnight, and then sit on your counter for 10 to 15 minutes. Tell me what temperature on this, so it's easy to walk. I have my oven at 400 degrees. 400. So we're going to open this guy up. So you're going to see how it is here. There's 2 sheets. And you can use puff pastry for tons of things. You can roll it out for puff pie. So it comes out just like this. Right on here. Like this. Going to stretch it out a little bit with my hands. You can also use a rolling pin to stretch it out too. Roll it out some. Move it around this way. So I think, yeah, this is the way I want to go here. So I got a little rolling pin here. Going to help move it along to roll it. So, ooh, a coupon. Next time. I'm going to hang on to that. You're going to see that and hang on to it. Okay. You can make, you can use puff pastry like this to do pot pie crust on top of chicken pot pie. You can make a puff pastry filled treat with the sweet or savory. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to brush it with my melted butter. Puff pastry is easy to work with, guys. I do recommend that you just buy it. Don't try to make it yourself. It it's difficult to make. It it's a pain. I know from experience. Brush your butter. And I'm going to take some filling here. I got brown sugar and cranberries and cinnamon and nutmeg and pecans. This is a nice holiday-ish thing to make as well. That's more deliciousness, right? So what I'm going to do now, take my pen and just roll it in to it. And so now we bring it up here and we start rolling like you would cinnamon rolls. And if some almond flour gets on there, that's fine, guys. It's going to even add some nice nuttiness to it. Try to keep it nice and tight. Just like a roll, just like that. And now I'm going to grab my celery knife here. Going to cut right here in the center. And go over here. Here. Three, four, and six. Like so, that's through. I have a greased muffin tin here. And normally you would put these in, say, a cake pan, but the muffin tin looks nice because they sit up nicely and a lot easier. So I'll put these in here, like so. And this already comes in a 2-pack of the sheets, so you can make 12 of these. You only get 6 out of one sheet. And take these back here for a minute, and then what I'm going to do, repeat the process on the second sheet here. So guys, I know I always say this, but please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And I want to hear from you guys too. So if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know and I'll answer them for you, or at least try to, at least to the best of my ability. If you feel that the puff pastry is getting too warm to work with, put it back in the fridge for a couple minutes, and that'll help with that process because that's the butter in the puff pastry that's getting warm. Butter. So, and again, with cinnamon rolls, this is an all-day process with cinnamon rolls. Making this from, or secret ones making it from scratch. This is a lot quicker and half the time, really 3/4 of the time, if you think about it. Now remember, guys, I already sprayed this pan with non-stick spray, so it's going to help. Now I know you're thinking, well, do you need lemon rinds again? No, with puff pastry you don't need lemon rinds at all. And once the steam, the heat when the oven hits the puff pastry, it's going to melt that butter in the pastry, and that steam is going to make it puff up. So that's called puff pastry. Alright, 400 degrees, 15 minutes. Once you're nice and low down, but that 15 minutes is going to accomplish that, bring it in the oven. Okay, now let's do some cleanup. clean up because a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. It is looking good here. We are getting close to our ice cream being done. And 10 minutes out for the sticky buns. So it's only been 5 minutes for the sticky buns. Some more coffee. And these sticky buns, that smell will fill up the whole house. So it's amazing. Now, if you want to know that I got those containers, the containers I had in the ice cream base or the ice cream bin, I got out I saved them from Chinese takeout. So every time I get Chinese takeout, I save and consume. I save those containers. They come in handy. Alright, hey, why not? You're paying for it. Free Tupperware, right? I want you guys to see the sticky buns when they come out. So, hang in there with me, guys. I promise they're coming. But in the meantime, our ice cream is just about done. So, okay. So our ice cream is basically out of soft serve stage. So what I mean by soft serve, I mean this. It's really soft. Get in there. It's almost ready actually. So, mm, oh yes. So we're going. Let's mix it a little bit more here. Turn it down. Turn that piece. That is amazing fresh strawberry flavor. I'm definitely going to be making that uh, here during the summer time in a couple months. Especially for my niece. Give her a little deliciousness, but sugar free, so it's somewhat better for you. Actually, I won't have any of this on myself. But it's soft serve. So after you finish the coffee, deliciousness. I got this mug 2 years ago for Christmas from my sister-in-law, sister. I'm like, see that? Thank you, Sil. I love using it. As I'm telling you, once this craziness of this virus is over with, I'm going to be making a run to my favorite spice shop in downtown Franklin called Safety Spice. Right on the square. And they got everything that you can possibly think of that you want or need. I absolutely love it. Uh, let's see. Oh, yay! 5 minutes to go on the sticky buns. Cute little pecan. Yep. Okay. And with this ice cream attachment, guys, you know when it's getting close to being done because it starts to cool down. And we're actually almost there. So actually, I'm going to pronounce this. It's also done. So I bring it up, clean that off a little bit because it did volume up here in size a little bit. I'm going to slide this guy off so we can wash that. But take him off the base like so. Bring that down, lock it, push it back. Get this guy out. Oh, look at that soft serve lusciousness. A Teriyaki actual ice cream containers put it in. You can use the same Chinese takeout containers, but I just got a storage container here that's 36 ounces. I'll put that in there. Then scrape that off. But you don't want to lose any of this, guys. This is deliciousness right here. Yeah. Sink. and towel right behind me like this. And now, right in here, look at that luscious, creamy, soft serve stage of this ice cream. You can definitely serve it this at this stage here, soft serve, but I want it to be hardened up some to scoop later on. So I'm just going to pop it in my freezer, but I'm going to get the rest of it out for me to try it right now as soft serve. So yeah, that's looking in here, guys. This is going to be deliciousness. I'm telling you. Mm. Okay, I'll put the ice cream attachment into my freezer. Sorry, into my sink, not my freezer. I'm going to get it running on a hot water right now, so it's going to be easy to clean up, and I'll show you this. You do not want to clean it with soap or water, with soap. That's a big no-no for this attachment. Pop this guy in the freezer, let it freeze, and it'll be nice and scoopable. But until then, I've got the soft serve stage right here. Look at that. Oh. Mmm. 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 Yes. Mm. Mm-hmm. And that is delicious strawberryness. Goodness right there. So that to the side here. I know it doesn't look like strawberry. You know when you strawberry ice cream, you have a red pigmentation to it. Because they add red food coloring. If you want that look, you can add red food coloring to it. I personally, I like it like this too. I like it like this, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, I hear sticky buns. Okay, we're gonna let those go for a couple more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. So about 25 minutes, depending on your oven. So you're going to do 5 more minutes here. Pad ready. And your plate there. Now, the other part of this ice cream attachment, like this guy can go into the dishwasher. But this guy cannot. And this guy most certainly cannot either. So you just wash it out with hot water. Make sure it's completely washed out, and then dry. If it's still a little cold to the touch, a little icy, the hot water will help thaw it out the rest of the way so you can clean it. You should just wipe it out with a clean towel. Outside of it, the inside of it. Make sure there's no water in there. Get it nice and clean. And then it goes right back in its home. In the freezer for next time. Because remember, this bowl, guys, is double insulated. So in between the two layers, there is water that freezes. So that's what keeps it nice and cold and able to make ice cream in 30 minutes or less, or sorbet, depending on what you're making. I haven't yet to make sorbet yet, so I want to get that a shot too with this. But back in the freezer for next time. There's almost sticky buns almost ready to come out, guys. I promise. But okay, so remember the ice cream, heavy cream, egg yolks, a little bit of salt, sugar substitute. Heat up the cream and the salt and vanilla, and the vanilla and sugar, and then you vigorously whisk the egg yolks with a little bit of salt. Temper the eggs, make the filling, finish the creme anglaise. And then in a blender, you clean up a pound of strawberries, blend them up with 2 tablespoons of sugar substitute. Once the icing base is thickened, you can strain it too. If you feel like you need to strain it, you can strain it to get any egg particles out. If you actually make scrambled eggs, cool it down, mix in the strawberry mixture, refrigerate till it's nice and cold, and then put it into your ice cream maker. And follow the directions of your ice cream maker manufacturer. Get to the soft stage, put it in a container, freeze it if you want scoopable for later on, or you can just serve it in the soft serve stage. Scoopable is always nice too. I think we have sticky buns now. Oh, and we do. Hello, gorgeous. These make your house smell so good. So good. Look at these guys, they're gorgeous. And a little bit of almond flour on the outside is perfectly fine. It's going to have a nice little almondness to it. Almond and yes, it's going to be nice. There's nice little rows of almonds. Remember, I sprayed this, so they should be easy to come out. Offset spatula here to help with that. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Look at that. This is still nice and warm. That brown sugar caramelizes. Take these two for me. So you guys see these here, that, and these here. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna use a fork on these because they are hot, but they are gorgeous looking. Look at those. So man, this is a quick, easy way to do these, to make these sticky ones. Puff pastry. Shh. We got the brown sugar substitute, some melted butter, cranberries, pecans. These are nice and crispy. How, and cinnamon, nutmeg. Mm, 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 mm. Wow. I totally rocked that. And man, so good. Don't forget our soft serve stage right here of our sugar-free strawberry homemade ice cream. Happy dance. And you guys, with the base, you don't have to make it so when you get the base of it down for the base of the ice cream, you can make it whatever flavor you want. But you know what, guys? That's all the time I have for today. So I'm going to go enjoy this and this and enjoy the rest of my day. You guys have a good one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.